Previously on Supermodded Fallout.
I say, would you like some of this absolutely delightful confection I found? I've been grazing on it all day.
That's interesting dialogue.
I like you. Will you take Barnabas Bear to New Vegas when you go?
I can't respond.
And now you're pretty much caught up.
Hello, welcome to Supermodded Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
And today we are doing some more NCR quests. Because that's who we're siding with, and we're helping out all the factions. Today we have with us Veronica.
Oh, nice.
And we're not going to go through all her dialogue right now, because we're eventually going to have to do her companion quest anyway, so we can do it then.
Okay.
Alright, let's just slide this back.
Right.
Oh!
You get a kick out of that one every time he does that.
It's funny because he's messing with his gun because he mentions it's making this weird clicky noise. And then he ends up like, I don't know, like getting the side of his finger caught in the slider or whatever.
Well, it's starting to get some storm around here, so why don't we wait till it lightens up a bit?
Yeah, good idea. There we go.
Alright. You know what, SentryBot? Maybe you should keep your distance.
Yep.
Marcus, you too. Okay, let's go. So next we're going to Camp Golf.
Yep.
Oh.
What is that?
Hello there.
NCR Prime Droid.
Just walking along. Random.
Is that whole building NCR?
Yep.
Really? Wow, that's a huge building.
This is actually one of the biggest NCR camps.
That is a really big building. It's like 3 stories tall.
Camp Golf.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll just start looking around, talking to people.
It must have been some kind of resort or something. Why do all these tents have weird doors? Is that like an extra flap of fabric or what?
No, I think it's just a piece of sheet metal on top of it.
But then why do they have that flap on top?
It rolls down on top of the sheet metal.
I guess.
Let's figure out who's in charge here before we talk to anyone else.
Probably in that big tent over there. Or maybe in the building. Also, why do they have to camp out here if they have such a big building?
We'll find out.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House is going quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Your higher-ups didn't tell you? Yeah, I guess let's do this one first.
Okay, Captain Guild at Bitter Springs needs reinforcement. Can you spare any?
Who the hell are you coming in here asking me if I can spare any? I don't hand out NCR troopers to anybody who wanders out of the wasteland.
Okay, how'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
No, do the first one.
No.
No, like specifically, like this is actually where they send out the new recruits and the people that perform poorly. Camp Golf.
Yeah, but I don't want to call them washouts and losers. That's mean.
Okay, fine.
So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Okay, how do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're still a sergeant?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so it seems like we're going to have to help him out with his problem before we can get reinforcements.
Yep. I guess we have to look for Mags, the squad leader.
Yep. So let's go down and talk to him. So yeah, Camp Golf gets almost no military action. So,
I see.
So that's why they can afford to put their weakest people here. Although the Legion is across the river, they just haven't had any attacks really. So
where is Mags?
Yeah, let's talk to her first.
Oh, there she is.
Radio says you stopped the president's assassin cold. Not bad.
Why don't we ask her questions about herself before we tell her what we're here for?
Yeah, all right. Tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Okay. Well, it sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Okay, well, why'd you join the Army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
She seems a little bitter.
Yeah. Okay, Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation.
It can't be as hard as all that. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Let's hear out everyone before we commit to anything.
Okay, never mind. I'll talk to the others about their ideas first.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Okay.
Right. She seems kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous. What you want, Holmes?
Okay, so what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
For the record, the Boneyard is what remains of Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me...
No, let's do this one first.
Okay, why are you in the Army?
Shit, honey, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
Wow, that's not cool. I mean, that resort could probably hold all of them. It's huge.
It's for the Rangers, though.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much space they have, but I'm sure they could spare some.
It's a class distinction.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. O'Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice?
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
On second thought, I'll talk to the others first.
Whatever.
Yeah, goodbye.
Right.
So there's an ending slide for these guys.
Really?
Yeah, and it's different depending on what ending you get. Like, you could actually give them all Psycho, but if you have them win with the NCR, it's a bit of a complicated ending.
Really?
Yeah. Naturally, we're going to want to go after a good ending.
Yep.
Howdy, great to see you.
Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Okay, how'd you end up in the Army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the Army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Okay.
I'm guessing your family has some affiliation to New Canaanites. Anytime Christianity is brought up, I am forced to come to that conclusion.
Yeah. They could have come from there and descended or something.
Well, New Canaan used to be big.
Yeah.
Even though now they're wiped out.
What do you think of Camp Gulf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Okay.
He sounds so apathetic.
Yeah. Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness?
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
On second thought, I'll ask around first.
Whatever you think's best.
Okay.
Toodaloo.
I can see where he's coming from, though.
Yeah.
They all seem like
Wish I had a
angry
first
and
rate guy
cross
looking
with
after
each
me.
other all
I
the
didn't mind
time,
this
and they don't talk to each other. You know, that shows because they don't know anything about each other when you ask them.
Yeah. He definitely seems nice, like he doesn't quite belong here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Okay, tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How'd a guy like you end up in the Army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to say okay every time.
Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So that's a no then?
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
He's arrogant.
Mm-hmm. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
Maybe I can help out.
And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal?
It occurs to me that I might cheat. What?
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll ask around a little more instead.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
So, he's saying to...
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
He's saying to just go hack the terminal and...
Alter the records, make it look like they have worked even though they haven't.
Yeah.
Which is just, basically, he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Oh, Bucky?
You look awfully familiar.
I don't know. I was wondering if you remember me. I used to run with the Fiends till you convinced me to check into rehab. It worked out pretty well.
Oh! The NCR? Really? I didn't see that coming.
When I left rehab, the only thing left to find was working West Side, and they're not eager to have ex-Fiends around, so I enlisted. Got me out of that dump, at least. I might die at the dam, but at least I'll die clean. I can handle that. Never thank you for what you did. You saved my life, Courier. Nobody gave anything about me until that point. Thank you.
Oh, that was... I remember that quest.
Yeah, well, when we had to rehabilitate the Fiends.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's all of the Misfits.
There's this...
Wait, there's a marker over here. Where is that? Oh, different quest.
Possibly,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, let me put the right quest on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Come on. There we go. Okay, so we talked to all of them.
Yeah, so we have 4 options. We can cheat. We can convince people to get along. We can take firearms practice. And then we can take psycho.
This is difficult.
I think firearm practice or getting along, like synergy and crap. I think those are the 2 options that are worth doing.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just not sure which one to go with.
I think that
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
This guy, I feel bad for him if he's just like guns are shoved down his throat kind of thing. Everyone get firearm training. I do think that would be very useful. I wish we could do both. But if we have to choose one, I think what they really need is cooperation. I think that's what they need above all.
So you really think... I mean, I guess cooperation would foster higher morale and maybe convince them that they need to, get better at their jobs.
Yes.
All right. We'll do that one then.
Howdy, great to see you.
I thought about what you said about basic human niceness.
You did? Does that mean you're gonna help?
Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay. Toodaloo.
All right. We've got to convince everyone to get along.
Yeah.
Sounds straightforward enough.
A bunch of units just got mobilized to Hoover Dam. This is the big one, isn't it?
So, about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Oh.
Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
This is weird.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Okay. She went along with that easily.
Sure. See you around.
But yeah, she thinks they're all beneath her because she's the squad leader and actually wants something.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think she should lead just by being a good squad mate. to the others,
We won't go
and
quietly.
maybe they'll
The
follow
Legion
her.
can count on
Yep.
that. What you want, Holmes?
Okay. That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Okay.
We should
Oh
see
my
if we
God,
could.
Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
We should see if we could still do the firing range thing after this.
Yeah.
You've done an excellent job ingratiating yourself to the top brass. I assume this is some sort of stratagem?
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Okay.
Okay.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if we can still do the thing with Mags.
Yeah, sure.
Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's get them out to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm sure. Let's do it.
You're the boss.
Okay. I guess I'll wait for them all to group up.
Yeah. They're all here.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots, and tell your squad mates who you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire, squeeze the trigger, don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Well, I think that went well, don't you?
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Okay, let's talk to... Oh, we can talk to Mags about
Overdam.
further improvement. Wait, let's
thinking
talk
about
to
it makes me
Hannah and
nervous.
see if we can actually still go
Hey,
back to him.
great to see you.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
how's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Toodaloo.
Let's see if we can still do the thing with Mags.
The squad really seems...
Oh, crap. No, we need to do the thing with Mags. Oh, wait, you know what? If we do the thing with Mags, it might complete it anymore. I think once the quest is complete, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I think this is fine. We got a little bit of gun
It's nice
training,
for a change.
but we focused on doing the niceness.
Yeah, I think that works out
Because
fine.
I'd rather not complete it with the gun training.
Well, it was going to be explosives next, most likely.
Whatever.
Okay,
My
let's go
God,
back to
are
the
you
main
one who
tent.
saved President Kimball?
Oh, we never went to this one. Let's check
It's
it out.
just the medical tent.
Yeah, there might be an NBC in here we can talk to.
Okay.
Hey, friend, need something?
No,
Yeah.
Ma'am.
just a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. So let's go talk to McCready.
Mm-hmm. It feels weird saying McCready.
Why?
Because in Fallout 4, we had a companion named McCready.
Oh, he also appeared in Fallout 3, but more than one person can be named McCready.
Yeah.
It's also spelled differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice work with the assassination attempt. If my troops were half as dedicated as you, we'd win the war in a week.
Captain... Oh.
We already did, but let's say this now.
Okay, Captain Gills at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, whatever.
We had to help them with the misfits first.
All right, so we can go into the next one now.
Is there nothing to do in that big resort?
There is, but not yet. We'll get back to it.
Oh, okay. I just think it's kind of ridiculous how they're living in a camp out here when they've got that huge building, you know?
True.
But whatever, it's not like we can do anything about it. Well, we might be able to in some later quest or something, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, we can do a quest in there, just not yet.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so we're at Camp McCarran now. Mm-hmm. This is the big NCR headquarters in New Vegas, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
We had the quest to take out those fiends, remember?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the 3 bounties. Now, we never killed Motor Runner, but we'll get around to that eventually. Hello.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. That's how I like it.
And ever since we got those bounties, it seems the first recon squad has moved out. They're no longer here.
Oh my God. Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
So let's see, are there any NPCs here?
There has to be some other sort of leader. I don't think that Major runs this whole camp.
Nope.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
See, this is different, though, because even though they have that huge terminal, it's like there's not, sleeping quarters and stuff in there, so I can see why they would have to have these huge tents out in the parking lot. Plus, they just have a lot of troops here, so maybe there's just not enough room.
Possibly.
For all of them. Maybe person... Oh, hey, while we're here, why don't we turn in...
the food thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Because we convinced the Crimson Caravan to do a shipment.
We'll handle quests while we're here.
Okay.
Something I can do for you? Yes? What is it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we talked to this guy once. We mentioned something about fiends, and...
As in...
He tells us what fiends are, but we already know what fiends are.
Okay. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Okay, Captain Gills at Better Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
What? Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make troop deployment recommendations to me?
Okay. What challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our 2 main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Okay. Oh, so they have a Legion prisoner. Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Okay. How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
See, this was the problem, though. You tried to annex New Vegas. There was no need for that. I mean, it's going to happen now. We had no choice but to kill Mr. House. You guys wouldn't listen to reason. But, I mean, why do you have to annex everything?
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Okay. What's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Okay. I could look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay, I bet I can make that Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay, I don't remember hearing about the Legion prisoner, but...
I think he mentioned it, maybe?
No, he didn't. The only thing he's mentioned while we were here now is the leak. The NCR leak.
Whatever.
Yeah. You're gonna have them wait here?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the 2 companions that are actually part of the game.
Okay.
Right now. I think this... Because this might get a little cramped.
Okay. So I guess we'll go turn in that quest first, and then work on helping the people.
What do you mean turn in? We're gonna go do a quest.
No, I mean the food thing.
Oh, fine, whatever.
We can take care of that first, and then work on the other quests. You know, I've never realized how many quests and stuff New Vegas had to do until we started doing like literally all of it.
It's quite a lot, right?
Yes, it is.
So much content.
Yeah.
I mean, they made this game in a year, and we've been playing it for like 2 or 3.
Yep.
We spent more time playing it than they spent making it.
Yep. And I think it's really just been worth it, you know?
Yeah, it's really fun. I like it.
He's over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Howdy. Looking for chow?
The Crimson Caravan agreed to trade meat and spices for vegetables and water.
That should help balance our stock of food more reasonably and save us a ton of caps. Good work.
Okay.
And doesn't need to all...
It was an unmarked quest.
I guess we just don't have enough.
Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
Yeah. He mentioned other possible suppliers, but...
Okay, whatever.
Yep.
Wait, what's over here?
I don't know. What is over here?
Oh.
Supply shack. Huh.
Well, let's check it out.
Sure.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Okay.
Take your pick.
Apparently they sell to the public here. Or actually we're part of the NCR, so.
I was just seeing if they had anything good. NCR banner.
Oh, they have NCR stuff. Oh. They've also got the face wrap armor. And they got a bunch of variations on NCR armor. And they've also got those accessories. I don't remember what they were.
Pleasure doing business with
you. Cool. What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
Oh, I can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
That sounds good to me. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now, Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Okay.
The gun runners are almost straight north of here, a little east. Isaac has a house in their compound. Bye.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'd read the note just to make sure it's nothing super shady. Because, like, I can understand him having to hide stuff from the NCR because they wouldn't approve. But,
things might heat up with Caesar's Legion again, and we'd like to be prepared. We'd like to increase the number of weapons by 25%, ammunition 50. Okay, so he's just going off the books to increase the amount of weapons they have. It's for the cause, it's just not authorized.
Yep. He's just going under the table because he knows the NCR wouldn't approve.
Ooh. It's not marked stealing, it's fine. He obviously doesn't care about it. It's some unique weapon with an extremely unique type of caliber that we will never ever use because we will never find ammo for it.
We can craft bullets.
I know, but still.
I'd want to craft ammunition, honestly, if I played. Just because it seems cool to have to rely on yourself for ammunition rather than just buying it in huge quantities everywhere.
We can do it. We just don't do it all the time because it's just so much easier to buy it.
Well, I know. But, like, I'd rather play with the mod that, like, decreases all the crap you get. You know?
Yeah, I could totally see a mod that makes crafting bullets easier.
Yeah.
Or at least gives you alternative ways to find some of the materials.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Like maybe one that lets you break down more types of bullets.
Ooh, that could work really well. I'll have to look into that. For me, we're dumb modding this one.
Okay.
Oh, yay! We got in. Okay. Oh, increase gunrunner's weapon shipment and...
Interesting.
Oh, I bet we can turn him in if we want.
I think this might matter for a different quest. So why don't we not mess with that for now?
I'm thinking that it's a pretty unmarked quest and that we can just turn him in if we'd like.
But it mentioned Boyd, and we're going to be talking to Boyd later.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we better just not mention anything about it.
Yeah, we need to talk to Curtis about the leak.
Is that the quest we have active right now?
Yes.
Okay, sure. I thought we might have the Legion guy one, the one we're interrogating.
No, we'll do that one next.
Oh my god, why are there bunches of slot machines in an airport?
It's Vegas.
Oh,
I've been to a Vegas airport. That's a real thing that they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know all about how casinos are literally so designed to make you stay there as long as possible and gamble as much of your money?
Yeah, it's really manipulative.
Yeah, like
they don't have clocks, for example, and there's no windows, so that you lose track of time. Okay, but we need to get going.
All right.
What is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
What
Later.
Are you doing?
You see that note?
Oh.
Nope, he didn't see that. Nothing happened.
He didn't notice, I guess.
Deliver station, Camp Forlorn Hope, for Pilati Joseph, or Major Ranking Officer. Major, this is to inform you that a small sniper nest has been successfully set up near Cottonwood Cove as requested. The nest should have some bedding and a small amount of supplies but no weaponry. The sniper should be forewarned the position is close to the enemy camp, blah, blah, blah. Signed, David DeLeon? Okay, that doesn't sound important at all. Seems random.
It's just a note for logistics. Let's talk to him and agree to investigate. This should be interesting.
Get out of your desk.
You can talk to him.
What is it?
Colonel Sue wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Well, I'll leave that to you.
Alright.
Okay.
Later.
Okay, so we talked to Contreras, remember?
Did we?
He was this shady guy with the gun runners.
Oh, yeah, him. He's working with the gun runners to supply them. But I guess officially NCR can't be seen working with the gun runners, you know, so that's why he's doing it under the radar. But yeah, he might be a source of some kind of leak. I doubt it, but we can see.
Let's do Contreras
Boyd's
first.
in there with a prisoner
Okay.
right now. Boy, is she pissed.
I just don't want to begin that Legion Spy one just yet.
I mean, that's fair. But I guess we can speak to him and see if he has any leads. It might be him, but I'm not sure. Innocent until proven guilty.
We're talking about in the military, it's guilty until proven innocent. That's a joke. It's a saying, but it's also kind of true.
Yep.
So you're back.
Seen anything suspicious lately?
You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Okay.
Bye.
We could, I guess, maybe suspect him because of his deal with the gun runners.
I guess maybe, but I'm not sure if Boyd is going to be more suspicious than him or not, so.
One of the markers was telling us to go outside, so why don't we check out that one before we speak to Boyd?
Okay, sure. Is this the way outside?
Well, it's the way to the next part. That is the way to the outside.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I wonder who else it's telling us to talk to.
Maybe the major.
Maybe.
We will see. Yeah, I bet it's the major.
Yep.
Wait. It's pointing outside. That's weird. Let me check the map. It's pointing to someone at Camp Forlorn Hope. That is weird. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the note we grabbed has something to do with that. Why don't we check the quest? See if it says anything about it. Because that note was supposed to go to Camp Forlorn Hope. Really?
No. I don't know nothing about Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, at the top of the note. You just skipped over it. Deliver station, Camp Forlorn Hope.
Okay, but nothing in the note was about that. Let's just talk to Boyd.
That's fine.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Okay, do you... Oh, we could turn him in.
Yeah, we could.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay, tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like, and if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Wait, I wonder something. I want to reload.
What? Why?
Humor me, okay?
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Come on, load.
What is it?
I wonder if we can have that dialogue without going to him.
Okay, sure. Why do you want...
I just want to see what happens if we talk to Boyd first instead of last.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
Oh, no.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, because he's the one to tell us.
Okay.
He's the one to tell us to ask about suspicious activity.
Okay. I just wanted to see. We can just go and get that dialogue real quick.
Okay, sure.
What is it? What is it?
All right.
Okay, I really don't know why that marker is pointing towards Camp Forlorn Hope, though. I think we might have not been supposed to grab that note until a certain point.
I think it's fine.
Go back to the missing after you're done with this.
Wait.
Anything else you... dang it.
No, this one.
Okay, you said there have been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Oh, because when you ask about the missing people, there's another question saying, is anybody else missing? But it went away. Oh, okay. Anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
I'll see what I can find out about Corporal White for you.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gomorrah. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Okay, so we have the key to that one place.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were met.
No, we're not going to do that right now. Okay, control tower.
Yeah.
With.
The control tower are the ones pertinent to this quest, because if they're breaking into that tower, then they'll be able to communicate with people. And that's why it's on the same quest, whereas the missing person is on the other quest.
Right.
But yeah, that's a lot to do.
Okay, so we're out back now.
Yep.
Don't think we've ever been back here, actually.
Where's that marker pointing towards the control tower?
Let's just go that way, find out.
Yep. I think it's someone breaking in there to send messages to people, and that is the leak, but we don't know who's been breaking in there. Oh yeah, there's the control tower. Wait, we have to hack?
Got it.
Yep. Oh, the access log.
Soldiers on duty, Barker Schulman, Reynolds Howell.
Wait, let's look at their numbers.
Okay,
1230.
No, that's not their number. That's military time.
Oh, okay.
So they come in at 6:30. They leave at 12:30. And then the next guy comes in at 12:30 and leaves at 1800. So that means there's a window between 1800 and 6:30 that the leaker is going to have to be coming in. Okay.
No, they have an access code. And it said late night.
Yeah, but these two people are on the shift. That means that our window is between 1800 and 6:30.
Yeah, okay.
So 1800 and 6:30, around 1803 someone left, around 1805 someone left. Wait, how's that possible? There's only two people in there. Or no, only one person would be in there at a time anyway. I'm confused by that. Okay, so 1810 exit.
Oh, that one's suspicious. 0102, 0105. 0. Is that like early in the morning? Like late night? Yeah, that's like 1 in the morning.
What do you mean?
On Tuesday. You see,
right before 6:30. So yeah, someone came in on Tuesday before 6:30.
Yeah, 1 in the morning, and then left at 1:15 in the morning.
Okay, so, you know what we have to do?
And there's another one on like Wednesday, I think.
You know what we have to do?
What?
We need to camp out here and see if anyone comes at 1 a.m.
Possibly. Let's look around in here and see if there's anything else we can do.
Alright. This is going to be tough. Alright, I want to stand right here. I'm going to get our companions to hide too. We're probably going to need to take a stealth boy or something. Oh, crap, Veronica. Whoops.
Let's leave. And then... fell through the floor.
Just drop both of our companions.
Yeah, let's just leave them outside.
No. I'd like to bring them with us.
Okay, it's a very small space.
Come on, get up here, guys. Where's Boone at? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Get in the corner. And then I'll do this. We'll all hide. I'll take a stealth boy. You guys don't have one, but best of luck to you.
And make sure the Pip-Boy light is off.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
Okay.
Oh crap, we shouldn't have taken the stealth boy so early. Okay, 1 more hour and it'll be 12:50.
Yep.
Okay. So now let's take the stealth boy.
And take some night vision.
Oh yeah, I think we'll need it.
Yeah. Still really dark.
Okay, now let's just wait.
Yep.
Should be any moment now. I just looked it up. Apparently, one thing we can do instead is wait outside and then like come in and instead of like waiting in here for the person to arrive, we can wait outside and then go in.
Oh, okay.
Either way will work. Which way do you want to do it? Do you want to keep trying this way? Because I think we just need to wait a bit longer, so we can either keep waiting or do the alternative thing I just said.
Let's do all the alternative. Catch them before they come in here.
Alright. Okay, let's get out of the way. We didn't tell them to wait. Okay, there they are. They just weren't following for some reason.
Yeah.
There they are.
They're sneaking.
Okay, let's try going in now.
Okay.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean. Found you!
Yeah, let's just kill him. He's Legion.
It was Curtis,
Fermentari.
the guy who we talked to. So if we had gone back and told him about the lead that Boyd had given us, that would have been a problem.
Oh.
He wouldn't even admit to it in the end. I was hoping to confront him and get some type of resolution.
Yeah. We gotta go defuse that bomb, though. He said a couple of minutes.
But the quest didn't update. Do you want to restart and try this again?
No, the quest did update.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay. It's pointing at the door.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? It did update.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. We gotta defuse the bomb before it blows up the monorail.
And you know which monorail I was talking about, right?
Yeah, the one that goes from Camp McCarran into New Vegas.
Yep. Wait. Where's the quest taking us? We have a few minutes. We gotta go.
Yep.
We don't have time for you, quest log. Load already. Find and defuse the bomb on the monorail.
On the monorail.
Okay. I don't think we have time to report it. I think we should just go and do it.
Yeah. That's what the quest is telling us to do.
Our night vision's still on.
It's fine. It's kind of dark in here anyway. Is the monorail this way?
Apparently.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. How in the world are we going to find this?
I don't know, but there are Legion here.
I think those are fiends, actually.
Oh, okay.
The train is about to depart.
No!
No! No!
Wait, maybe...
Nope! Oh, shit.
Let's try again.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's cool though that they actually scripted it in where if you don't save it, it just leaves and explodes.
I feel so terrible at that. I was trying. I couldn't find it.
I mean, no one's on it, but I guess you're supposed to believe that.
Well, how many people do you think are at New Vegas where it crashed and blew up?
Oh. Well, it seems like it blew up on the way.
But no, it's really close by. I think it left, it went there, and I think it like just plowed into it and exploded upon arrival.
Oh. We're gonna have to find the bomb. Oh my god, that was really cool the way they did that. I can't believe it was scripted that well.
I had only like a minute or two to try to look for the bomb. I was looking, I tried.
Yeah.
And then at the end I thought maybe it was on the other one. But no. Okay, let's go.
Come on, we gotta find the bomb, hurry. Let's get inside.
I don't know what.
Up front, maybe it's up front.
I can't go through that door. Is there something on the seats, maybe?
Left, turn around. Other side of the seats.
Wait. Here it is.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Thank God.
Wait. Let's wait for it to leave. Is it going to go?
Possibly.
I don't know. Let's just wait a few minutes. What was that? Oh, just Veronica and Boone. I wonder if we could actually write it.
I don't think so.
I guess it's not going to go now that we solved it. Maybe the bomb triggered it to move or something.
Yeah, maybe they just wanted you to know you failed and didn't have enough time, so they scripted that sequence for it to leave and blow up.
Well, I'm speaking more like the bomb itself was actually wired into the monorail to make it leave, make it depart and then blow up to cause maximum damage.
Oh, you know what? That might be true because I don't think it's supposed to leave in the middle of the night.
With no one on it, you know?
Yeah, that's possible.
I'm not going to ask what's going on there.
Oh my god, are you the one who saved President Kimball?
Okay.
You'd be so proud of us, Marcus and Niner.
Yes? What is it?
Okay, you won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Thank you.
We could say, hold on, I gotta
Bye.
double check something. I wonder if that gives us a chance to do something else or what that was about.
I think it's because you could tell him before defusing the bomb.
Oh, possibly,
Let's
yeah.
see if Boyd says anything.
Yeah.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
You're back.
Nope. Okay. So.
Yep.
That's going to be an episode for now.
Mm.
Next time we'll see who this Legion spy is.
Mm-hmm.
Or captured POW, I guess you'd say.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is Supermod Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm
wait,
Kira.
actually, wait.
What is it?
Oh, okay. I thought he might say something on it.
Not about it, but he has other dialogue.
We'll do that later.
Okay.
This is Super Mod Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
Bye.
Bye.